Death and dying. Have you ever considered what dying means? Often we are very shady and quiet about death. It is something we do not want to consider or think about. It is a taboo. It is something that only happens to somebody else, not to us. In other words, we are afraid of it. But why? What exactly are we afraid of? Something we do not know anything about. Maybe. Dying means that we are departed instantly from everything we are attached to and have. We have to give away everything so familiar and natural to us. Something and everything we have taken for granted. Our health, physical body, friends, family, wealth, possessions, lifestyle, habits, and so on. This is death. It is detachment. Clinging and attachment do not have to be physical in nature. We can have obsessions, desires, needs, and cravings. Suddenly, we cannot satisfy those by physical means anymore. We are forced to be without them. This is death. We have to die in order to live. What does that mean? We think that we are alive and kicking when we are driven by our lower qualities like desire, lust, obsession, and so on. Satisfying and fulfilling these consume most of our lives. We call this living. We are in a never-ending circle where old needs are fulfilled and instantly new ones arise. How liberating and happy. Being truly alive means that we are free to live, not obsessed or forced continuously to fulfill something. Free to be. In order to achieve this, we have to set ourselves free from our attachments and desires. They are strong, and we cannot win them by force. The more we resist them, the larger they become. We can beat them only by ignoring them, by learning to live without them, by detaching ourselves from everything in a similar manner as death will do to us. Finally, but this time we do it voluntarily, gradually. It is a misunderstanding to believe that detachment will mean literally dying and living without anything interesting or fun. On the contrary, how much fun and freedom do you have when you are obsessed by something? Detachment does not mean giving up living, only giving away all the attachment and clinging. You can still enjoy the sunrise and have a delicious meal, but the difference is that those do not bear any utility value for you anymore. They simply are. There is no need for anything. One is not lacking anything, because need implicitly declares a lack of something, i.e., the object of the need. Clinging and attachment are based on ignorance, and de facto, the only thing to give away is the wrong understanding. Greater wisdom liberates. Always